Hello,
Hello, Euro. How are you?
good.
Good. Euro, I never asked you about your performance in pseudocode. So, I mean, you're studying pseudocode, right?
Yeah, but it's not that. I mean, yeah,
Okay. And are you good in pseudocode?
okay.
It's okay. Compared to Python, you mean? Do you find it easier than Python?
I think it's around the same.
The same. So, any knowledge that you got in Python, does it help you in pseudocode? Or it's totally different?
I think pseudocode helps Python because like it gives you the flow, but like you still have to think. I think it's the same except you have to code for Python.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And do you need to solve or deal with flowcharts? Do you have flowchart exercises or exam questions?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And did you ever study about von Neumann architecture?
No.
Okay. Did you study about compilers, interpreters, translators, automation? Did you hear about these terms?
No.
Okay. That's interesting. Mhm. Okay. So do you take any theoretical knowledge for computer science?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we have.
Okay. And you are okay with them?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
This yeah is it carry a lot of information inside it. Yeah. Okay. No, really. I mean, you started revising things. Maybe you are not giving priority to computer science. You got a lot of
Um,
things to do.
no, because computer science is later on, so
Okay. When is your exam for computer science? Did you find out? I mean, did you know your
yeah.
Zoom time?
Yeah, I know when it is. It's on my coding is on the 23rd of May,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Okay.
my theory is on the 28th of May.
Mm-mm. Okay.
My first exam is like next Friday.
Wow, that is mm.
Yeah.
And okay, so I believe if I'm not mistaken, we still have two classes. Your next Friday, I mean 25. Mm, yeah, good luck then. Good luck. I know it's tough. I know it's tough. Um, I can see the suffering, not only from you, I think from other students, and even my son also is the same.
Is your son
Um,
taking it this year?
sorry again?
Is your son taking it this year?
No, 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 no. He's a bit younger. You are how old are you?
Right. I'm 16 now, but 17 at the end of this year.
No, he's still 15. So no, he's a bit younger than you. So, and I'm not very sure, to be frank, his mother take care of his studies more. Um, he is in Mara. I think you know about Mara, right?
Yeah. Hello.
MRSM. Yeah, so it's slightly different. They are slightly different. They have more activities, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But from what I noticed from his talking, that um, next year, which is 4 and 5, is more troublesome. That is also from the other senior students that we see. Um, so I focus on your computer science. I not I don't try to involve in his other subjects. I mean, only math. Maybe I yeah try to involve with him, but and in Mara they don't seem to put a lot of importance on computer science. I'm not very sure why. Um, Although I think it's important, but okay, they have their own philosophy of in things that what they do or their choices. I'm not sure why they do that. Anyhow, okay. So we don't have too much time, I think.
So
Okay.
we have
Um, let me. I'm not very sure how did you do or how did you find your homework. So just brief
It
me.
didn't run because there was already a previous error. So
Aha, the previous error. Okay, I will check with you. Is it from the last time error? Is it?
yeah, yeah.
Ah, mm-mm.
I don't even know if my current one is working because yeah, I'll share my screen.
Okay, but before you share your screen, may I know, did you understand the circular rotation
Yeah,
and using modulus? Did you understand it correctly? So I don't need to explain this or even show you another examples.
I think I understand.
Okay, good. Then you start sharing.
Okay.
So you just to confirm, if you have a days of a week, you know that the days of a week is 7, right? So
Yeah.
if I tell you, I would like to know after 10 days from now, what will be the day of the week? Do you know how to do that?
Just add. Oh, from today.
From today? Mhm.
Today is I don't know. Like, do you need to ask the user for what today is?
Sorry again. Can you
Do you
repeat
need,
again?
do you need to ask the user for what today's date is, so that you can count from there?
No, you don't need to know the date. You don't need to know the date. I mean, there's no relation to the date here. It's just done only by the days of the week. So yeah, you
Oh,
don't need.
yeah, I can do that. So it's
y-
like zero. Wait. Do you know? Oh, you don't know what day of the week it is?
You should know. I mean, if I okay, so they divide typically in the exercises like that. They divide the days of the week. They say Monday is a 0. So they start the week from Monday, and then definitely the end of the week is Sunday, and that is 6 typically. So if you know what day is today, then you are able to know what index of the day.
Yeah,
So
but you don't know what today is.
I mean, you know the index of today. So if you know that,
Oh, okay. So
so
it's
if
just 0 plus 10.
if you know that the index of today is 5, for example, and then you add 10 to it, then it becomes 15. What are you going to do with that number? How can you use that number to actually know the day of the week after 10 days?
15 modulus. Oh wait. Uh, 15 modulus.
Modulus is correct. So just don't get confused. But modulus what? Modulus 10, modulus 20, modulus 30, modulus 12, modulus 7.
10.
No. So yes, 7. So it depends on the fixed. I mean, you only have 7 days in a week. So to be able to get, you have to always use based on the days of the week. So that will get you. I'm not very sure. I can't see. Maybe 1. Maybe that will get you 1, and then it means that possibly the day of the week, which is 1, it lies actually in Tuesday. So if today is Sunday and then you check for next 10 days, then you will find yourself um, on Tuesday, because that is 1. So if it come to, then we're talking about Wednesday, and so on. So what about if they tell you today or this month is May, and the May is 5? Just an example. And then you would like to know after maybe 20 months, what be the months that we are in. So you use modulus 12 because we have 12 months. So that's how it works. That's how the modulus are able to make this circular selection. So did did you understand me correctly?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Um, hmm. Explain to me your code, please.
So your module is 8 because you need to know how many, it's like 360 divided by 45 because you see how many 45 angles there are in like a
Excellent.
circle.
Okay, excellent.
You
Okay.
get 8.
Mm-hmm.
And then you -1 because it's a left turn, so you move like that. So it's -1.
Mm-hmm. But why this is not changed? And where is so okay?
Oh wait.
Where is the directions array? This is the directions array. Okay, okay. Um, but we need to test it somehow. Pop, pop, pop. We need to test it somehow. Okay, that is a big change that you're making. Can I know why suddenly you changed it from +2 and -2? I mean, interesting.
Because like I wrote it wrong.
Okay, but why suddenly you discover that you make it wrong?
I was looking at the other one, then I
Okay,
realized it didn't make sense.
okay,
So
but do you understand it? Why? Because you did not do anything in the direction array. The direction array remained the same. So if I add 1 here, and I mean this is only 45, so if I add 1, if I'm at up, and then I need to go for 1, it means that I go to the right. So if I need to add 1 to the index, I become to here to the right. And that does not make really big sense because we are just moving only 45 degree. So 45 degree does not move me if I am up, it does not move me to the right. It moves me to maybe up, right? If I'm at the right and I move 45 degree, which is you saying add 1, it can't move me to down because down means 90 degree. It moved me to the down, right? And if I'm at down and then I move to the right for 45 degree by adding 1, so it makes me down left, but you don't have any of those directions here. You still stick to up, right, down, left. So when you say 8 is based on what you write in the directions. I mean, you made it correct here. Okay, it makes sense. But yeah. So directions array need to be 8. So find a way how you do it. It should be here, up, left, right, down. And then here you say up, right, maybe down, right, down, left, then up, left.
down left.
So, okay, again, here, up, right, down, right, here, down, left, up, left. So the steps should be up, right, right, down, down, left, left, then up, left. Okay, and then based on the test, we will be able to discover if this is correct or not. But I would say,
I just put this as 0.
where exactly, sorry?
Actually, no. Oh.
Return direction, but so may I know, please? I mean, so I see here, this is exactly the command. Direction equal RT45. Ah, I mean, how you define? Okay, can you go up? I mean, so you see here, when we said, I want you to simulate whatever we have here. So this turn left, can you go to the definition of turn left, please? Go up, totally up in the globals. Up more, yeah, yeah, okay. So you see here, turn right have 90, turn left have negative 90. So we should also make, I mean, that is how we modify. So 1045, maybe, I'm not sure. Should you write 1045 or possibly turn right 45? So at the moment your turn right 90, you should maybe possibly modify this, turn right maybe 90, and then you have a turn right possibly 45. So you should differentiate. When you turn right 90 is something, and then yeah, you can also possibly keep this. Yeah, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, and then you should turn left 45. Okay. I would say you remove that plus, because if this is an integer, it will actually create trouble. Yeah. Okay, so now your direction should be tested against turn right 45 or turn left 45. Okay. Modify your turn function, please, to take care of these changes that you made. Can you share with me where is your command that you put?
Command for what?
For RT45. How you give the command to move for
I have to change that one.
Process input. Yeah, oh, you didn't, okay. So at the moment you have RT, LT, and then you got that here, yeah, right?
Yeah.
LT 45 and yeah, RT 45, which is excellent. This and this now need to be changed because you already created a new variable which is called turn right 45. Yes. Okay. He is giving you an error telling that because we are case sensitive, so this term is not defined. Our term is actually this. This is correct. Uh, okay. Go up, please. Let me confirm that you are. Yeah, turn is like that. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Now try to run and see what is the current issues now. Upright is not defined. So I would say, let me try to make it short for you. So this upright is a shape. So, okay, let me give you, I put it to you. Give me a second. I will put it to you. On the WhatsApp here. Okay. This is, I mean, this is the shapes. So if you want to, let me put this code to you in the chat then. Here. So I'm giving you it in the chat. Just copy it to your globals. So the error that you are getting, you have this up, right, down, left defined, but you do not have the upright, how it looks like, because we need to modify the shape of this. What's your issue?
I'm trying to copy it.
Okay. Mhm. Up is not defined. Just let me confirm your global is correct or not, please. Can you go up? Your up is not defined. Why your up is not defined? Did you delete the up just now? Aha. You maybe when you copied, is it I copy you things without the up? Let me check. Ah, I copy it without the up and then you replace all. Sorry, I apologize. Do you know how to put the up variable? So here in your code, you actually here suppose you have the up and this up is actually looking like that. If you don't know, then I would copy it for you again. Yeah, I made a mistake by copying only without the up. So I would put it here again for you. This is all again. It's in the chat. euro.
I see it. Give me a minute.
Hmm. Again, errors. Show me the error. Go down. 10 right 45 is not defined. Where is that? Hmm. Can you search for, go to the globals. I want to confirm that the spelling is the same. Okay, wait. 10 right 45. Ah, wait. You're using right turn.
Did I?
You see here? I mean, you say here 10 right 45, but what you write here is right 10 45. So I think
10:45? Wait, let me check.
go to turn, yeah,
Turn right. Oh,
right turn.
turn. Oh God.
So there is an error. Is it the same error from last time that we are not able to execute commands? Why aren't we able to execute RT45?
You want me to send you this code?
Mm,
You can try it on your.
yes, I can try, yes. Mhm.
I send it here. I send it on WhatsApp.
Okay. Uh, Let me check here. It's giving me an error, but let me check. So that is if that is on my side here. Okay, let me try to run again. Okay, to RT45 like you did. Go. No, it's still no. It's a code issue, not the platform issue. Means that I am still getting the same error that you are getting. Let me see. Let me see. Um, could not execute line 1 RT45. Can you go down, please? Let me try to check. Go down to process input. I mean, go where you are calling the RT45. First of all, I would down right. So RT45. So in this RT45, can you please put a print statement here? I would like to see if it really moves or not. Come here. Euro. Yeah. Put a print statement to know that this is a command print, put in double quotation, command RT45. So it means that I am able to come here. Okay, that's good. This means that turn right 45. I would go. So since you already set the direction, go to turn function. Okay, I would say turn right 45. Can you put a print statement under this line? I would like to know if we are really coming here or not. Direction, turn right 45. And then start to run, please. I want to confirm if I can see the print statement. Can you? Did you run?
Yeah, I did.
But you didn't see this.
Yeah.
So okay. But just so I am also trying to troubleshoot with you, but I don't want you to be passive, because if you face an error, then you will get stuck in the exam. I'm trying with you the way that I use for troubleshooting. If I have a code error, I do the same. So, so if I don't come here, it means that, okay, let me see. Wait. You have some disruption here. So do you see here? You're using rotation equal. But here you're using direction equal. Why is that? So do you see here what you're using?
Yeah, it's just equals.
No, wait. We should, I mean,
What?
no. Okay. So when we are, where is the original code? Do you see, I mean, do you have access to the original code that you have? I mean, before modification. So
Yeah.
if they, okay, go to the turn, please. So slowly. Yep. Slowly go to the turn. Where is the turn?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Do you see this? You are making an if statement comparing rotation to the turn right. Okay, let me clear this. Let me try to clear this. Okay. Again, the if statement is comparing two values, the variable rotation, which is here, and you're comparing it to the turn right. And then also here, you are comparing the rotation, which is your input, to turn left. But in the new if statement that you added for the 45 right and 45 left, you using direction equal, not the rotation equal. Go back to your code. So when we do a change, we have to monitor what was the original code looks like. So my advice to you, make sure that before you do any change, that you make a backup for your code. Every time you get the code running with a feature, make a backup for your code. Now go back to the replit, please. So you see here, okay, how I know that the issue is here? Because I never managed to print this statement, which means that the error is here. How I know the error is here? You see here, direction equal, turn right. But you see, you are comparing the rotation, not the direction. You have an input and you have input from the user. What is the input from the user, please? Can you go to the turn function? Go up to the definition of the turn function. Yes, this is the turn function. This is a variable called rotation. What do you pass to the rotation? You pass it, you want to turn right or turn left or turn right 45 or turn left 45. So this rotation should contain either this or this or this or this. And you're supposed to compare the rotation. Okay, sorry, I think you didn't see what I'm pointing to. So let me repeat again, slowly. First of all, this is your input. This is the variable that carry the new rotation that you want to achieve. And you compare this in every if statement that you have, except that you do that wrongly here. The rotation is your input. This is the instruction that you are giving. And then you're supposed to compare this rotation if it is equal turn right 45 or turn left 45. But you did not do that. Here, you did not compare the input variable that you are passing to this. You changed. I mean, even though you have it clear here, but you changed. Okay. The achievement is not to change what you change, is how we reach that level to, you see, I managed to print direction. I mean, I managed to print that. So, okay, at least I managed to execute that. Okay, I know that there is, we did not change it yet. Okay, I understand that. So, but at least I'm not getting the same error like before. Okay, so we have to troubleshoot now why this new direction is not reflected. So what is our current direction? We are actually on the right. So we supposed to see that we become here. So if we are at the right, we move 45. So we supposed to be at the down right. So I would say, come here, make a print statement, and print the new direction. I want to make sure that this is working as it should be. No, I would like to, yeah, but do that here, please. Do me a favor. Do that on line 1004 because we are trying to, uh, yeah, I pity you. You have to really, So, yeah, I want to print the variable that's called new direction. The variable that's called new direction. After line 1004, press enter. Print, yes, the variable. Wait, you are printing a text. You can add comma and put the variable name. New direction. That's one thing. And please wait, give me a second. Go down, please. I want to confirm that your function. Ah, okay, okay, stop here. Go to the original code. I want you to look at this. Look at this. Look at this first. Wait, wait. Look at line 1008 until line 1010. So this is your current code 1008 until 1010. Wait, don't change. Don't change yet. Don't change. Okay, stop. So you already see, go to the original code, please, and see what is the original code looks like. Ah, but wow. So you can see that your original code, do you see this in the original code? Do you see, wait, let me try to clean. So in your original code, you are returning the new direction after every change. So you see here, let me try to clear this. So you see here what you're doing? You are returning the new direction. In the new code, this is the original. In the new code, you never return the new direction. So mean that you managed successfully to change to a new direction, but it is not returned. It is not returned means
You can't print it.
yeah, it's not going to reflect. So you see here, you did not return it. We're still not able to achieve. Let me see. This is new direction. Can you please make sure that this print statement on line 1006 come before the return? So you got your new direction correctly. Unfortunately, you are not able to reflect it when you print the board. So, okay, this is my new direction. Now, so when I call turn function, can you go to the process input, please? I would like to see when we call the function, do we catch its return? So go to the process input. Let me show you process input. So in the process input, slowly go down, slowly. Okay. So when you call the turn function, you pass it an input, you save the direction to a variable. Did you do the same here in the RT45? It seems that you are doing it. Correct. So I would say come here and print direction. I would like to confirm that you are doing it correct. And do me a favor also, I want to make sure that you put this as a global. Go up, because if you change it here and you did not write it as a global, no, wait, go to the process input. So process input, where is process? Yeah, slowly. Go up, process input. I would like to see the global of the process input. Go up slightly, yeah, slowly. Where is direction? Okay, you already put it here. Okay, that is okay. So did you go down and put a print statement so that we can, did you put a print statement? Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. So please, I would like you to put text. So put a text also before this variable and say that this is process input. Process input, and then put a, yeah, that's good.
Perfect.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, double quotation. Something is wrong. So I think I would like you to look at this printing and tell me what is wrong. Yeah. So in the function term, I managed to adjust to the new correct direction. It means that the code inside your turn function is working correctly. Because why is that? Why I'm saying like that? Because when I tried to print this new direction, it was printed correctly. So it should look at the down right. But when I go back to the function that should catch the return, the variable that I'm putting, The problem is somewhere in this statement. Can you see what I'm writing?
No, wait. Yeah, I can see now.
So yes, the problem is in your line 1103.
1110.
1103. So Euro, I understand you are young and you are fast, and it's not bad. I mean, the work environment in Malaysia is quite competitive. There is a lot of smart people out there. You are not bad at all, okay? You are fast, and that is also part of the work environment requirement. But um, although you are in a stress now because you have a lot of things to do, the work environment is not far from what you're seeing here. There is a lot of things. You will find your day full of things to be done. And so what you are facing now is a training to what you will see in the work environment. If you're successful now, you will be very easy and successful in your normal life. You will feel that it's easy. You already faced that before. Just only focus so that you minimize the amount of mistakes. Every time you do a mistake in a work environment, they will put a mark on you. So you have to cover yourself. Cover yourself means that you cover your mistakes. Don't allow people to catch up mistakes for you. So look at here. But you can do that by double checking. You are putting two equals, but we are not in an if statement or a condition. This is a small silly mistake. It can take you long time to discover. Can you start to run and check? I'm not criticizing you, believe me. What about now?
I mean, something's printed.
So, okay. Did we manage to change the direction or not?
Yeah.
Okay. So, did you see the process? Are you able to replicate this troubleshooting process alone when you face a problem?
Yeah, but I don't think we'll have that much time to troubleshoot.
Yes, it's true. That is true. That's why we are training. If the more training that you do, you will not fall into these kind of mistakes. So I understand that you don't have time. It's true. But if you are trained well, then you don't have to face this in the exam. So you will find yourself very fast. You're able to put your input statement where you want to put your input statement to quickly find what is the issue. Yes, I understand. I totally understand. Every issue or mistake you do now, definitely you will not do the same in the exam. And the more exercises and modification we do to the code, it will make you know where you want to go, where you want to modify. I understand that. So if you have to think about a modification that you need to do from scratch and you did not train, definitely it would take so long time. Okay, so did you benefit? And where do you feel yourself weak?
Finding errors
Finding errors.
to
Okay.
fix it.
And fixing it. Okay. Okay. Let me think. So we managed to change our direction to be downright. So now we are ready to move diagonally. Did we achieve or write any code that can move our arrow here in a diagonal way? Did we?
In a diagonal way. I don't think there's one here.
So Okay, we say dr, right?
Yeah.
And we enforce it last time. We enforced the direction to be down right. So can you actually remove these two? It's not needed anymore. These two lines, 1094, 1095 is not needed. 1094, 10, yep, yes. I want you to, yeah, that's good. Remove that. So I want you to try to move diagonally, please. You will not be able to move diagonally because you have to change you have to turn left first. I mean, sorry, right, but 45-degree. No, no, you don't need to do anything. You just need to give the command tr or rt, base rt 45. You put the command here rt 45, right? Can you?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Okay, that's good. Go. So you managed to turn. Okay, now move diagonally.
Oh.
Okay, dr not able to move. We are not able to, could not execute dr. Why we did not move diagonally? Can you check your code diagonal? Okay. If, can you confirm that this is correct down right? Go to the global and check if you have, if you, no, you don't have a variable that's called down right. So I think you have to use exactly that one with a space. You see here? Wait, wait, wait. You see here? You actually using two variables. So, okay, two variables do the same thing. So you have to change your code to use one of them only. So either you use downright on line 865 or 876. You choose one of them. Did you understand what I say? Or I need to repeat again?
Yeah.
Okay. If you run, then it will show you where is the error. Okay. So you see here, yeah, go to the line 886.
Oh wait, it's RT.
Okay, it's interesting. Yeah. Where is the issue? Line 1039. Excellent. Mhm.
It works.
What's the issue?
Oh, it
Ah,
works.
it works. Wow, interesting. That's great. Yes, yes, that's good. That's good. So small, little things. I mean, you are there. Actually, you should trust what you're doing. It's just little mistakes, tiny mistakes here and there. So it's actually great. Okay. Okay. So the thing is, let me try to share with you what should we actually achieve. So um, I would like before you move from here. So this movement that you do with the DR, it moves you only one step on the diagonal way. We need a fast way to be able to reach the goal. If we move one by one, that is a big story for us. So, and actually, to be frank, the way to reach down very fast is not to move forward and then downward and then up, down. No, that is the big story. That will take so long time. The fastest way is to go from here, hit down like that. And then if you face any obstacle here, then a small movement forward. So like I told you, again, since you didn't see that, let me try to repeat again. The best way and the fastest way, if you want to move your arrow from here to reach the goal, you need to move diagonally. So you will move diagonally until you hit an obstacle. You see an obstacle, then you move forward one step, and then you start to move diagonally again. And then once you write FD max, it will move you to the goal. So that is the minimum amount of steps that you can actually do to reach the target. So we need to focus to make sure that this diagonal move really works. Okay. So, okay, now we are moving the diagonal only one step. We need to know how many steps we are able to move the diagonal before we face an obstacle. So every time we generate a board, it's generated randomly. So I would like to show you an exercise. I think I will let you do it uh, as a homework. But then, yeah, just allow me to share, please. So let me see. So we do the rotation. So I think you can see my screen.
Yeah.
Okay. This is for you to revise and check the code uh, at home after the class. I give you an example here. So if we, this is what I already explained to you. So you have a today index, and we have whatever days that you are using. Maybe they use here a different way to do things, but the concept is the same. So here they start with Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then we will find here 6 Saturday. And then he say today index is what? He said enter the number of days from today, and then he used modulus 7 to tell you after 10 days from now what will be the day. So he check and he will find it Wednesday. How we do that? This is the code to achieve this. And he start marking from Sunday is 0, Friday is 5, and I think at the bottom he's saying that Saturday is 6. So look at the code. If you don't understand it, please let me know. Now, this is another code that use the same concept so that you know if they give you something different, then you should be able to know it. It's very simple. If we're talking about months, then we should use modulus 12 because we have 12 months. And we start from January at 0, December as 12. And if the current month is May, which is 401 2, 3, 4. And he say, after 9 months, what will be the coming months? Okay, so if we are now at May, after 9 months, what will be the months? So he is telling that it's February. He do what? He do modulus 12. So he add the current index with the 9 months that you want to move, and he add 4 plus 9, it give you a number 13. He modulus that with a 12. He give him 1. 1 is the index of what? Of February. I think this is exactly the same concept that you are achieving at the moment in the turn. So I think that can be a place for questions. So you implemented the rotation, and that is the ideal answer you should be looking at. I am giving it to you after the class. That is a separate exercise I want to make you here. Yeah. So in this, I'm giving you as a homework what we need to do. I want you to count for me the maximum of downright steps so the maximum of downright steps that the pointer can move diagonally without hitting an obstacle or going off the board. So you do not want, if you move diagonally, you don't want to actually go and cross the border. Okay, so you need to make sure that you have a function or some if statement to check for this, and you need to check that you don't hit an obstacle when you are moving diagonally. So if you come here as an obstacle, and then this is your downright, so you hit here, you stop. But this function is not to move diagonally. This is only to count the number of steps. Are you still with me?
Yeah.
I lost you?
No.
What did you understand so far from what I'm saying?
Down.
Right, down, only down from
Right.
7 minutes speaking, down only. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many times you asked me to do this as homework?
Yeah, no problem. Okay, so okay, where did I lost you?
No, I heard you.
Okay, you don't want me to repeat?
Didn't you just say you just said the question and then you said you moved down.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, we're moving down like that, and when we hit an obstacle, then we should report the number of steps. So imagine that I'm hitting the obstacle after 6 steps. So yeah, I just want to know to return to the user that he can move the 6 times on the diagonal direction before he hit an obstacle. So if he doesn't know, then he have to move one by one until he hits the obstacle. But that is wasting a lot of time. We would like to know upfront. If we can make a movement diagonally for 6 steps one shot before we hit an obstacle. So we don't want to move one step at a time. We just want to calculate the number of steps before we hit an obstacle. Is that clear to you? Does it make sense?
Oh, like maximum right steps?
Yes, we need to only get the maximum amount of steps that we need to move diagonally before we hit an obstacle. So this function only return the steps. It does not move the arrow. It just only give me the steps. Okay? So this is a homework. You need to increment or check.
Supposed to do that. Are you just supposed to try it out? Wait, that's not possible. Let me think.
Sorry again. It is possible. And you don't have to implement things from scratch. Believe me, if you check the current code that he gives to you, very slight changes to the code will make you achieve that, because you already have a function. I don't want to say it because I want you to use your mind. You have a function already that okay. Again, yeah. But again, so let me share with you. Yeah, this you should know it by heart, really by heart. If you know it by heart, then you will know where you should change. You said there is no time, and it's true, there is no time in the exam. So before he moved forward, he checked forward. So he got an input as a command. He said process forward, but before he do anything in the process forward, he called check forward. So check forward is very, very important. So before he moved forward, he checked forward. And you are able to modify check forward to actually do a lot of things for you. So if you want to move diagonally, it is also possible to modify the check forward to check it for you. Are you able to move? So slight changes in the check forward are able to achieve the same thing. So again, this is very important. Okay, I mean this diagram.
Oh, so how many times check forward is true then?
Yes, then you are able to move. But in this case, you are not going to call move because you only want to count the steps. So you have to do some little modification and still keep checking call forward. So you have to add something or increment something and then check forward. Increment something, check forward. So you will know where you are. If check forward return false, then you are facing an obstacle. Then you stop. So that is how it should work. Very small change, actually. I mean, and the function should not increase more than 6 or 7 lines of code. Okay? Okay, that's good. And then if like that, I would say, give me a second. Okay. So I would say that this is supposed to be something not so difficult to do. So an exercise is that we would like to save the content. Not the content, but we would like to save the name of the user and his score in a file. So
are you sharing some?
Yep, I am sharing, yes. Oh, wait. I mean, did you see what I just shared just now? The diagram?
Yeah.
If you didn't see, I share it again.
I saw the diagram.
Okay, so I'm sharing something now about an exercise. So I show you what you need to do as a homework. So, okay, this is now something not so difficult. Do you know how to write to a file?
Right.
How to write data to a text file? Do you know how to do that?
No.
Okay. You did not take that at all?
No.
You did not? You sure?
Yeah. Oh, wait. I think I've learned date time, but that's it.
Okay. So no problem. If you did not learn it, then I can share with you. It's only 3 lines of code that allow you to actually write to a file. So that's not difficult. The point here, we would like to, after a player successfully complete the game, we need to save his name, date, and time. and the total number of commands he used in a scores to text file. So, for example, this should be the format that we would like to write to the file. We should put the name as whatever name the user put, and then the date, and then the number of commands. So to write to a file, I will share with you now what should we do. So if you write file, and then you say open, and then you open a bracket like that, and then you put double quotation, you put W, and then here you put the file name. If the file name is scores.txt, so you are opening a file and assigning this kind of opening to a variable. You will use that variable on the next step. So here is a file name. Here is the mode that you would like to open the file for. At the moment, this is the write mode. So you only can use that mode to write data to a file. So if you would like to write something to a file, you say the variable name that you create here. This one is a variable name. You can create it F, you can create it W, whatever name that you want to put. So I would like to write, so I'll say file dot write, and then I put the data that I want to put to write to the file. After I'm done with my writing, so I say file dot close. So what if I would like to write many data? So I need to keep repeating this file dot write. Every time you write something, that will write it to possibly the same line. So you need a way to be able to write data to different lines. So this /n will help you if you would like to only enter data for one line, and then you would like to write the next data to a new line, then I advise you to put this beside your data. So you can add plus and you put this sign. Did you see this sign before?
Yeah, it's to print like an empty line.
Yes. Okay. So as if you are pressing enter after your data. Okay. So the next time we print, we'll print to a new line. So this is what we need to actually do. So first of all, is that possible that you write these 3 commands and test that you are able to enter some data, any data? So this data can be just write your name, for example. Yeah, just write whatever name you would like to put, euro, for example. You put euro, you open a file, you insert euro in a text, and then close. And tell me if it works with you. You can put that under this line. This line is at the end of your code, of your current code. So you come after that line, and before the main, you're calling the main here. Before the main, you insert these 3 lines here. Does this make sense, or it's you are confused?
Makes sense.
You're not confused?
I don't think so.
Okay. So are you able to write these 3 lines, or you need help?
I'll write it. I'll write it.
How is it?
Wait, give me a minute. Do I need to ask for the player's name?
Yes, you need to ask for the player's name. Definitely, yes. But it makes sense you only ask for that after he managed to reach his goal, the goal of the game itself. Yoro, where are you?
I'm here. I'm still writing it.
Oh. Mhm.
Okay. I don't know if this will work or not.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Import typically does not come in this place. It come on the first two lines in the file.
Yeah, I'll just
Go up. Yep, here. So all these lines supposed to be indented because it's under the if. The indentation should be the same like the main, yeah. Mhm. Let me see here. No, there is no. I mean the indentation. Wait. He's talking about this only. So you see here, he's just saying that this is. I mean, no, there is no indentation. This should be all the same line like the file. Yep. Just remove this. Now run. Function missing an argument here. Let me see. Ah.
what?
So okay, what you're missing here is that this is actually slightly wrong. So we should write date, time.
I don't remember. I haven't used it for a long time.
Now, no problem. It's okay. I mean, it's very nice of you that actually you still can know that. So this line should be, I mean, you write, sorry, you write a time. I apologize. You write here time. So time should be date dot now. You write only now. Let me see. You missing year. Hmm. I got you here. You're missing here.
This one.
Okay, yep. So yes, and I would say that put this at the end, please, so that we don't use the same name. Like put this variable as n and remove this and put variable on 1176 as n. Yes. Remove the w, yes, n, and remove this and put n. Yeah, try. So you are facing the problem here because hmm, hmm. So okay, now let me tell you, please. We can't put print inside the int like that, and there is no point. I mean, this is all strings. We don't need to convert them to an integer. And so if they are strings, then I would say, it is possible that you just put str like that, if you want.
Well, how can it print if there's no str?
I mean, there is no printing. You are writing to the file.
Oh,
And some more, I think this will also cause issue. So you just need to put plus. Okay. Total commands not defined. That is, I mean, this is because
wait a minute. Wait a minute. If total moves
no.
total comma, what's the problem?
Do me a favor. Actually, the problem is not yours at all. The problem is that the place of the code, it's not, I mean, the code should not be here. The code, basically, I asked you to write these 3 lines of code to test if writing to the file is actually is fine or not. But the code typically should only be written, first, it should be written in a function. Second, you should write the code. Can you go up, please? Let me show you where exactly you should put the code. So go down, go down, go down, slowly, slowly, slowly. Yep. So see here. So what is this? We are checking if our pointer row reached the goal. If you reach the goal, you should start saving the score here. So, and you should not write all the code that you have. You should put the code into a function that's called save score. And you should call the save score here after the draw board. So just now we are only testing. So that's why you cannot reach the total commands. Total commands, it is within this method. So that's why you cannot access it. Total commands is here. But when you print it outside the scope of the function, this place, so definitely you will face an error. He will tell you it's not defined. It is defined, but just in a different place. So you, again, when you reach your goal, under this if statement, you should call save score. The code that is getting your error should be saved inside a function. Here, you should call the save score. Did you get me? you are lost.
All safe score. Oh, but isn't it in the same function?
No, wait. This is called define main. And you are calling main down. So main is a function itself. This main have all this code. So that's why total commands is not available outside the main. So when you try to call it here, it doesn't work. So to make the code work now, just to make sure that we are able to write to a file and you don't face issue with that, just go down, please. I will tell you a temporary remedy for that. Just remove the total commands, put 0. Okay, now run. Okay, put 0 like this. He doesn't accept it as an integer. Okay, just, yeah. Yes, run. Unsupported operands. Where is it? Let me see here. String and string. Where is that unsupported operand? This str player name plus time plus this one. This one. You put it here. You see this? This need to be in a double quotation, same like you did with this. And there should be a plus. And put plus before it and after it.
Going on.
You see? Same like you did here.
Yeah, it's something wrong with this. Why is it like that? Oh, wait. Got it.
Okay, wait. Actually, once you write this, it means that the file is created. Come here. I would like to confirm that there is a file created that's called best score. No, come here. Okay, check the best score text. So it's totally empty. Wow. Come here. Let me confirm that. Why is it totally empty? Come to the main, please. Come to the main. Yeah. Score print. That's quite strange. Can you try to print this variable, please, to confirm that is correct? Because this doesn't seem to be correct here. Print score print. Yeah. It seems to be okay. File. That's okay. Go again to score to best score text. Go again here. I understand. I think stop the program first. Can you stop the program? Okay, go here. go to the text file. Still empty. That is, let us try to check that on the next class. Why is it empty like that? It's supposed not to be empty. That is a bit weird. That is a bit weird. Let us try to do that on the next class. Okay? Okay, we continue that in the next class, and I will send you the exercise of moving diagonally. Okay? Okay, take care. Thanks a lot today.